Chat, are we back? Okay. Sorry about that, chat. That was odd. My internet literally just cut out for like 30 seconds, then came back on. We're so back, Braven. Alright, so, I don't know. Opponent just got a free win. Anyways, what were we talking about? Fear of change? See, we just take these things we take these things in stride. You know? We're right back into it. We're just going to the next one. When this creature enters or dies, exile another creature you control. If you do, conjure a duplicate of a random creature card with mana value X on the battlefield, where X is +2 exiled creatures of mana value. Oh, okay, so this is when it dies, too. So you could just... Is there anything you could sack this to by turn 3? When it dies, exile another creature you control. Do we have a 1-drop that kills things? Not that I know of. Chat, we are so freaking back. You don't even know how back we are. We're right back into the next one, boys. Ooh, we will happily take a tutelage. Look at this. Just gonna curve naturally into it. Vishy, I'm down for that. I do want to try Bygone with Arena of Glory. I think we said that at the beginning. Let's just play Water Crystal first. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, chat, that is annoying for the old YouTube, you know? I try to post these. I don't really know how to edit anything, ever. We might die next turn, chat. We'll see. I will take this land. We will get a green source, and then we will pass back and see if we die. If opponent lands into escape shift, we cry. Okay, Mossborn Hydra is A-okay with me. It does have Terramorphic Expanse, which does hurt us quite a bit. Lands. Turns that into a 5. 10-4. 10-4, good buddy. Hits us for 12. And then we just mill them out. And we have Oracle if we need to jumpstart it again. But it doesn't really look like... Oh! Chat, we have to jumpstart it. Jeez Louise. But we can discard our Omniscience and just Omniscience. That's pretty good. Beautiful. We will pass back to opponent, and they will explode. And we're good to go. Ooh, chat. Is everything still working on stream? Boys? Maybe. All right, chat, we're doing great. We're going to play a few more with this list. And then we might switch to Balloon Man combo. Sorry about the internet interruption, chat. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. What do we got? Woodlands, Oracle. We have Tutelage plus Crystal in hand. We can find a third land off a grab. Let's try it out, chat. Well, Shifting Woodland first. We're gonna do cash grab their turn. Because it is indeed instant speed. Let's grab another forest, I think. Tutelage here, and then we can water crystal next turn. And then they're dead the following turn, hopefully. Hope the old internet doesn't drop again. You know, they say Google Fiber's pretty good, but is it good enough? Alright, opponent mills. And then we just jam water crystal. Pass back to opponent. We see what happens. Bum, 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 bum. Who is adding me? Alright. Good start here, chat. Great start here, chat. Fantastic start, chat. Ooh, we haven't taken a look at store mode crack. Oh, chat. We got jump started. It wasn't at one go. Dang it. Alright. Start it again. Go, 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 go. Opponent, what are you doing? Let me mill you. Yes. Hey, chat, we did it. Alright, you know, this deck's rather straightforward. You guys get the gist, right? Probably some better Fear of Change cheese. I don't know, Bygone Colossus is pretty good. It's kind of hard. It's what, 9 mana, right? Work for 3? I don't know if we have anything like that. What do we think of this deck? I thought it was pretty sweet. Very satisfying to watch our opponents get milled out. I don't really even know if you need, like, the Omniscience part, to be honest. Like, obviously it's pretty decent, but I'm sure you could, like, run a Karn board, I'm sure, over and play, like, 1 Water Crystal on the sideboard, and then still run the Karn package. Actually. Right? You could like run 1 Karn and then run Ancestral Statue, can't spell it. To run a statue and then a reservoir. That's all you need for that combo, right? You cast Karn, you recast statue, the last statue brings Karn, Karn gets Aetherflux Reservoir, and then you cast something else, yeah. So you could definitely just slot something like that in. But, oh, I'm sorry. And then you could play the other Water Crystal on the sideboard. Could do that. Hot. Little update for you there, chat. You saw that live on stream. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Because we're just doing whatever tonight. There's no rules. This is an updated version of Combat Celebrant combo, which I am interested in. I'm trying out 4 Mass Hysteria. We're still playing Balloon Man. I know he only activates as a sorcery, so he doesn't do the same combo as the Reflection of Kiki. But we do have Fear of Missing Out, which I feel like adds some help. Because there's been I was testing this a little bit earlier, and there's a couple games where you just like copy a Celebrant with Balloon Man and get like, you know, 2 extra combat steps, and it's just enough. If you're not familiar, before we move into that, if you're not familiar with the combo, rather simple. You get a treasure-making creature, either Magda or the Goblin from Fable, and you get a Combat Celebrant out, and then you try and flip Fable the Mirror. Fable the Mirror Breaker, or you play a Jolly Balloon Man. You exert Combat Celebrant and swing with everything, which makes you a treasure, and untaps either Balloon Man or whatever. Again, Balloon Man's not instant speed, so we're talking about reflection here. Then you can use the treasure you made to copy Combat Celebrant, make a token, you can exert that one, untap everything, and then repeat for infinite attack steps and infinite Combat Celebrants. We're playing Balloon Man as a value piece, rather than whatever, but kind of still applies. You just make copies of things and try and kill your opponent fast. We're trying Mass Hysteria over, like, Goblin Ringleader, or not Ringleader. What's the one that gives something haste perpetually? I don't remember. But we're also playing 4 Arena of Glory to also give our Combat Celebrants haste. So this hand, pretty sweet. Kind of generic, but does what we want to do. We have a very small energy package. We're just playing Raptor, Aether Hub, as well as 4 Discharge. Because it feels pretty good when you can Burning Tree into a Raptor. So that's the gist, chat. That's what we're jamming today. Also, chat, I love that we have our little crew here today, you know? We're all just jamming. We're playing Vistas to help turn on Fear of Missing Out. Do I just want to jam this Combat Celebrant? I think so. We're going to swing and make a treasure. See if opponent blocks. They probably will not. Chat, do we think they're on green-red Shamans? Speaking of which, we should play a little Shamans. When was the last time we played Shamans, chat? Do I have a list for that? Oh, no, they're on Goblins. Ooh, we do have a list for Shamans. Ooh, chat, we might play a little bit of this. Because also, we have Cavern of Souls now. Ooh, chat. Alright, we'll come back to that. Opponent plays Goblin Instigator, spins into a... Okay, that's good. We did not want them to hit a Prospector. We find a Discharge, which is pretty good. I think we're going to swing at the Anarchomancer. Not swing, but you know what I mean. We're going to aim there. We'll play out our Fear. Discard an Aether Hub. Draw into a Raptor. Let's fire off the Raptor. Raptor hits with 3 energy everything in our deck. So, like, a Fable was a great draw there. I do not want to exert, but I will swing with Magda just to give us another treasure. We have the token from this guy to act as our treasure maker. But we do need to find a Balloon Man or survive until this Fable flips, which might be a little tricky. Does opponent go get a Prospector here? He does. Are we about to get Wombo comboed? Potentially. Does he have a land? Does not seem like it. Deals 1 damage to me. Do we want to kill his general? I don't think I will. Sacks that, and he spins into that. Okay. Second Combat Celebrant is hot. However, we do not have anything to give it haste, so we're going to discard it. We find Jolly Balloon Man, which is hot. Let's throw that on a Celebrant. Exert, swing all. Don't actually think this puts us in a position to win. I think our opponent's got us here, but we do like attacking, chat. That is something we enjoy doing. Collected company. Yeah, we might jam this list after. We'll see. All right, what's our opponent doing? We don't know. We swing. We at least get to attack there. He goes to 5. And then we do get to attack again. Do we want to swing with Balloon Man? I don't think so. We're going to try and save that. Hopefully he doesn't kill our Raptor, and then end of turn we can Balloon Man, copy the Raptor, get extra energy, just because we can. Opponent goes to 2. Maybe we'll just swing with Balloon Man. Force a block on either his and Archromancer. He might not block at all. No, he doesn't. Alright. Chat, we put him to 1. He prospectors us. And we're going to see if we just die here. Which I assume we do. But we're going to let him do his thing. Because that's what we're here. That's what we're all about. Everyone needs a chance at the Jank Tank, chat. Instigator. Instigator, I hardly know her, am I right? Alright, come on, opponent. You can do it. He has a Goblin Matron in hand. There's a War Chief. What can he do, a War Chief? He's got us there. Chat, we were really close on that one. Close, but no cigar. Chat, should we just play some Shamans? No, we'll give this one a chance. We'll keep playing a little bit of Celebrant combo. How long were we going on before we went down, chat? I've been streaming for almost a couple hours, right? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. This hand's pretty good. Guide of Souls. Mass Hysteria. Fuck yeah. We love that card. Especially when it makes our opponent hit us more than we hit them. Like, look at all this. Look at all this haste he gets. Gets to smack us. Heck yeah, chat. Alright, let's do this into a Raptor. Spin into something relevant, please. Fear of missing out? Fuck yeah. Ooh, into an Aether Hub. Let's swing all, because we can. Smack him for 6. Next turn. I'll see what we want to do. Good news is we can keep him... Oh, wow. He had nothing there? That's great for us. Chat, let's... Fable. I think that's the right move. Make a treasure. Alright, cool. We might be able to just kill him off of pure combat damage next turn, actually. Second Mass Hysteria. Let's discard both of these. See if we can hit a land. Discharge is good. Let's fire a discharge here. And then let's Celebrant. Exert, swing all. We get to make a treasure. And then we get another combat step. He has to block. And then he takes another 6. Okay, chat. That wasn't bad. We just won off of pure Mass Hysteria beatdowns. Cute. Cute. But boys, we got Colossus with Fear of Change. What else are we brewing? What else is going on with Edge of Eternities? Give me your jank. Please. I don't know what else to do. We'll definitely mess with Tezzeret. Wow, chat, I am really digging these hands with Burning Tree into Raptor. There's not a lot of people playing Mono Red Devotion, which is kind of what... I guess we could play Nykthos, chat. Maybe. Burning Tree. Burning Tree. Raptor. See what that spins us into. Bone Crusher Giant. Yeah, we'll fire one off. I am playing 2 Bone Crushers strictly because I kept running into ring decks. And then I ran into Fog. And I know you're not supposed to change things based on anecdotal evidence. But we did. What was our opponent playing? Hearth Elemental, Strike It Rich, Faithless Looting. He is playing Arena Glory too. A Braid. Spicy. Let's just jam Balloon Man, swing for 6. 7. And then next turn we can Balloon Man, copy Raptor, play second Raptor. Spin into whatever. We could also just... Oh. I was going to say, we have Exacties. If he didn't kill anything, we could just Bone Crusher or Reno Glory. But he had to get us. Ooh, I do like that, though, chat. Let's do that instead. Let's exert this. Magda. Swing. Make a treasure. And then Raptor. Hopefully he's not playing. Okay, GG. Wow, I do like this little core we have. I think I just like playing Amped Raptor. I think that card's just gas. For sure. Faux show, chat. It's just straight gas. Oh, yeah. Chat, does it get any... Oh, shit. Okay, maybe Mass Hysteria is not good here, chat. But we did kill his Heartfire hero, so that's good. That's a good start. Swift Spear. Monstrous Rage would suck here, huh? Maran Beam Splitter. I'm into it. 4-3, sure. Sure. Let's just play our Magda and pass. No blocks. If he wants to pump it, he can go for it. That kind of hurt, chat. Does he have another one? Are we just dead? No. Yes. Almost. Very close. We will play Mass Hysteria, But this is, seems like the exact kind of deck we don't want to play against. And he has Callous Sellsword. Hate to see it. Chat, we haven't even comboed off yet. Are we really a combo deck if we can't combo? Doesn't seem like it. That's for sure. Black, white, big tokens. With what? We don't even have Signal Pest. Wizards, give me Signal Pest. You bums. What do we got? Mass Hysteria, Magda, Fable. Sure. I feel like we should not be playing Mass Hysteria, but it's just fun, you know? Lets our opponents do silly things to us. Tormod script in the main deck. What does that mean? The world may never know. See if we can swing here. I thought we might get Fatal pushed, but who knows? If he's on a Devotion, Ask Shell, Cold Steel Heart. Interesting. Now, chat, we could... I guess it really doesn't matter which direction we take it. Let's just play Fable, and then we can make 3... We get 3 treasures here, and then maybe we cast Fear of Missing Out and hold on to this Celebrant in case he board wipes next turn. And then we can discard the Discharge. Draw into second Celebrant, that's pretty good. We can discard 1 next turn to the Fable. Oh, he's on Esper. Cast the One Ring. We are playing Bone Crusher. Just saying. Let's discard 1 Celebrant here. We find a Raptor. Let's just fire off the Raptor, chat. What are the chances we hit a Bone Crusher Giant? Not very high, but there is a chance. We're doing all this just to get board wiped next turn, right? Pretty much. But that's okay. Let's swing with these 2. Make our 2 treasures. And then even if he board wipes us on his turn, we still get to combat Celebrant next turn equal to the amount of mana we have left over. Right? Because we'll have a flipped Mirror Breaker. So we can still hit him for quite a few combats if he lets us survive. What are we beseeching for, chat? I don't know. Damnation. Okay, cool. So, he has, what, 1 mana open? He might just ring here. Chalice on what? 0. Alright, chat, are you ready for our little mini Wombo combo? Ooh, Arena of Glory is perfect too. Okay, so watch this. This is fun. This is kind of like what we've been trying to do the whole time. So we cast Combat Celebrant. You copy this. This one we don't have the thing, but then we can do Exert. Those untap. And then we make another copy that we get to swing with during our extra combat. And then we go to our next combat. And then we exert both of these. And then we attack with those. And we get 2 additional combat phases. And then he's dead. Now if we had a token generator like Magda, we can do that an infinite number of times. We did it, chat. We solved the meta. Alright, chat, we sick of Balloon Man combo? I know we're just hopping deck to deck, but that's what we're just doing today, you know? Let's update Shamans. I don't even know what my Shaman build looks like. Do I have a Shaman's build? I do. But it's been a long time since we played Shamans. What do we got? Clattering Order. Okay, so we got a lot going on here. First, let's play Cavern of Souls over Unclaimed Territory, which is Secluded Courtyard, works for abilities. Have we got... They just did a whole thing. They started getting rid of Shamans, right? So that actually might be the only update we do. We're just gonna play Caverns. Call this version 3.2. In this version, we're splashing black because I believe having 6 lords with Judith and Rageforger is probably the best, but I also like having redundancy in the 2-drop slot with Clattering Augur plus Elvish Visionary for card draw. We are playing 2 Seasoned Pyromancers, but let's just fire up some Shamans, guys. You know I love some Shamans. We took this to Mythic a long time ago. That was before I even streamed. That was like 2 years ago. Ooh, Mateo _ TTV. Should we go find him? What is this? Mateo _ TTV. Let's find him, chat. Let's go subscribe to him. I found him. Wait. I lied. There's a lot of Mateo TTVs. I like this hand quite a lot, chat. Ooh, I wonder if we could play Arena of Glory in this list, actually. Let's name a Shaman. Let's Burning Tree. We're gonna just Burning Tree into a Harmonic Prodigy, or try to. Might get counterspelled here. Because that way, next turn, we can cast Burning Tree and make 4 mana off of it. Opponent bounces our Harmonic Prodigy anyways, so it doesn't matter too much. But if they are a mono blue shell, that's a-okay. This says Mateo TTV streams Call of Duty Warzone. He's a baller, chat. We're gonna play this Harmonic Prodigy, swing for 2. Chat, Mateo TTV's not even on here. This guy streams Dead by Daylight. I don't know. I think our opponent's not real. They're not a real person. I don't know what Asinine Antics does. Are these swines or just makes them 0/0s? Okay. Chat, let's do silly stuff. Let's draw Burning Tree. Double mana. Elvish Visionary, draw 2. Besieger's pretty hot. Secluded Courtyard's pretty hot. I think we're just gonna Rageforger. Put double counters on those. And then we'll swing and deal 2 pings off of that. And then hit him down to 12 and pass back. Very good. You got it, Super Chief. Second Rageforger should just kill him, right? We get 4 triggers off of everything. Disgusting. Problem with this deck is you have to target everything with Rageforger. I bet you could fit Arena of Glory somehow, maybe. That might be something I have to work on off stream. But I mean, I guess you really what is it doing for you, I guess? Like, you don't actually need to give Rage Forger haste in order to get the benefits. You can't really cast Goblin and Archromancer off it. Harmonic Prodigy with haste doesn't do a whole lot. We do like that we just drew our third land there. I think I want to Judith here, but he's going to Soul Partition us, which is fine. Let's name Shaman, pass back. I would like a Cavern of Souls, but I don't know if we're going to get that, chat. I also don't think there's enough Shamans to worth going mono red. You could play Fanatic of Modus if we go like a Devotion style build. We might get Archmage's Charmed here. Yeah, double charm is tough, chat. Playing Field of Ruin. Will he swing at us? No, he's gonna Field of Ruin our courtyard. We're playing a forest, right? I think so. Playing one forest. For this exact situation, chat. Let's Pyromancer. Or at least try to. We can discard Augur plus Visionary. If he lets it resolve. Which he does. And we do find our land, which is beautiful. If he wants to spend next turn board wiping, we at least get to Burning Tree into a Coco. And if not, we can just swing and then Coco on his turn. Chat, Shamans is baller, dude. Okay. Don't know what opponent's doing there. I'm into it, though. I'm all for it. He's Rhystic Studying. We're going to try and Coco on his turn. Harmonic Prodigy plus Augur seems fine. We get 2 draws. Find a black source. Good. And then if we can get this Judith out, that kind of just gives us a hedge against board wipes. Which is another reason I like this, because whenever a non-token dies, it deals 1. So with Harmonic Prodigy, it deals, every time a creature dies, it deals 2. So we can Burning Tree. Opponent can Rhystic Study, I don't really care. We get 4 mana off of that. Then we can Judith. Turn all those on. And then maybe we just Rage Forger. And put counters on Burning Tree, Augur, and Pyromancer. So then if he wipes the board next turn with a regular board wipe, he takes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 just off of Judith triggers. He does have the Soul Partition though. But we have a decent hand here. And then we swing and he should pretty much be dead to that. So cool. Chat, are we good at this game or what? Incredible. Incredible. We haven't even gotten to play Goblet and Archromancer yet. Boom, 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 boom. This hand's pretty hot too. No black source, which is fine. Stromkirk Noble, a man of culture. Let me see what he's got going here. We haven't played the Fang Gang in quite a while. Number 1084, too. Is he playing like a real Vamps deck? Something interesting? No. No. I thought this was gonna be fun, chat. I got excited. I thought we were gonna play some Vampires list here. This just looks like mono red with a Stormkirk Noble in it. That's not fun. It's not fun at all. Are you guys disappointed like me? Annie Stewart's the critics. Chat. This is just burn with extra steps. And it can't be blocked by humans. So what's the point? Look at all this extra work. I do love me some Stormkirk Notable, though. Shout out to this guy. Plus Screaming Nemesis? Damn, chat. We're gonna get ran over. Boom, 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 boom. Chat. I didn't find a land. And it hurts me in my heart. It hurts me in my heart of hearts. Do we want to block the Screaming Nemesis? No. If we die, we die, chat. If we die, we die. Hit me with a shock. Skewer me. Strike me down. There she is, chat. Shadow Warrior, you've disappointed me. I thought we were out here playing something crazy. I see a turn 1 Stormkirk Noble and I get excited. Damn. Bum, 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 bum. What do we got? What do we got? Beautiful hands. It's everything we could hope for and more, chat. We will turn 2 a Prodigy here, so we could turn 3 a Burning Tree, or a Collected Company. Unless we find the lands. Or we just draw into freaking God tier stuff. We play a Narcomancer, swing for 1. We can still turn 3 Coco. If we draw land off the top, it gets even better, chat. Gauntlet Readers, fire. Ooh, look at all this fun stuff. Let's see if we can hit another Burning Tree. Oh my Lanta. Chat, does it get any better? Look at this. Look at how disgusting this is. 3 counters on all of our things. Oh my god. Swing for 16 damage coming at him. Whew! That's what I call fire. Incredible. It was over before it even begun, chat. Oy, oy, oy. Bum, 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 bum. I do like Judith a lot in this list, but we haven't gotten anything fun and new for this deck besides Cavern of Souls. Speaking of which, guys, when Praven came in here and did his beautiful donation, I realized we have access to sound effects, and that's great. I didn't even know. We're gonna mess around with things while we're waiting here. Like, do you know I can do like I can get like a crowd cheering.
10,
Well,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
chat, what if that's how I start every stream? What if I just do a countdown and then like a and then one of those? A wahoo! Wait, what's this one?
10, 9, 8,
Oh, wow.
Let the games begin.
Nice. Chat, should I get a soundboard? How do I... Oh, chat. So many things we can do that I didn't even know we could. This is so exciting.
Do it now, or I'll hunt you down. Smash like. Do it now, or I'll hunt you down. Smash like.
Oh, God, chat, I love this. Let's just play Prodigy out. Hopefully he doesn't kill it, and then we can go next turn. Chat, I love this. I hope you guys like it. You probably don't, but I think it's funny. Alright, let's Coco here. Opponent is on 2 lands only. See if we can spin into some fun stuff. Let's throw Prodigy plus Judith. Swing for 3, and then we'll do that. So if he wipes our board, he takes 15. Is that right? Yeah. Wait, are there other... I'm sorry, chat. You can leave if you don't like me playing around with these, but I didn't know we had all these fun sound clips. What is this? Oh, gosh. Yeah, everyone's leaving. That's okay. I'm just having fun. Whoa. Duck quick. Oh, chat, he took our Judith. Does he have a second persist for the other Ashen Rider? Oh, no. Okay, he's just dead. Love that for us, chat.
The following moments may contain explicit language. Let the games begin.
Let's just Burning Tree. Oh, wow. That made so much mana, chat. Incredible. All right, chat, if he kills us, he kills us, you know? Good for him. We tried our best. Wow. Chat, I'm having fun here. Chat, we should definitely make a soundboard. What are these? Fun moments. Oh. Ding dong. Cartoon Psycho Stab Strings. Ooh, we can't even play that. All right, chat. We beat the Ashen Rider. We beat the double Ashen Rider. That's pretty good. Unexplained. What is this? Ooh. Ooh, chat. Spooky. Wow. Okay, so you can get some... There's some fun stuff here, chat. What is this? Punchline. That's funny. Jesus. Hype. This is what we need. Ooh, yeah. That made me feel hyped. We're gonna get rid of Judith. That didn't seem right, but that's okay. And then we'll turn to Prodigy. Opponent might just be on. Ocelot Pride. Jeez Louise. Let's see if we get sheltered by ghosts. Probably will. Alright, chat, let's go back to music. I'm sorry for blowing up your ears. I apologize. We'll play some energizing music. Okay, that was a very, very good draw. So let's Burning Tree here. I think we're just going to Pyromancer. And just churn out a bunch of stuff here. That was pretty good. And then we can just play Judith next turn. And start swinging around. He gets to gain 1. Beautiful. So that's Judith. We're going to swing with both of these. If he wants to trade with voice, he could. That's good for us. We get to kill both of those. And then we get to kill his pride and aim one at him. Beautiful. And then hopefully Rage Forger just kind of seals the deal. Chad, do you get anything if you click all the murder tools? The wrench, the rope, the thing, the knife. We're going to blow up his Abiding Grace just to be annoying, and then I think we're just going to swing out. Maybe not with Prodigy, but we'll swing with Pyromancer, all the tokens. We don't get Judith triggers if the tokens die, but I think we're okay. We do get a bunch of Rage Forger triggers, though. So he has to block, which is good for us. Hit him for exacties. Beauteous. All right, chat. We'll play a few more. Like I said, tonight we're just having fun. I just wanted to play some interesting lists that we've been messing with over the past week or so. But that stream will be Tuesday. And obviously we have Edge of Eternities on Tuesday, so we will have some actual brews going on. This hand's pretty good. We at least get to turn 2 Burning Tree into a Visionary. Hopefully find our 3rd lands. Harmonic Prodigy, even better. Waystone Guidance. Alright, maybe we'll just set up should we name Human with this? I think so. Let's go Human, and then we'll Harmonic. Second Guidance. Does he have a 1-drop? No. Beautiful. So let's go Green Source, Burning Tree, make 4 mana into Collected Company. Hopefully hit another Burning Tree. We don't. But we can hit a Narcomancer. Put 2 triggers on everything. Then cast Elvish Visionary. Draw 2 cards. And then next turn, we can Judith plus Rage Forger and kill our opponent. It will be great. Unless he has something with haste here, and then we're going to get hit for a lot. But we'll see. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Plays that, does that. Alright, so let's go Shaman, Judith, Rage Forger. Good game. Nice. Bum, bum, bum. Chat, do you know how to move? How do I move the thing on MTG Arena? Right, because you guys see the untapped thing on screen, right? Oh, but that's only if I'm in a game. Gotcha. Gotcha. Never mind, chat. Please ignore. You don't like it. I love it, love it, love it. Do-do-ba-ba. Oh, I need a nap. I like this hand, chat. I also wonder, I mean, we're playing how many? 6? Let's just play Judith out right away. And then we can Coco next turn. Opponent's on gates. Burning Tree plus a Necromancer seems good. Turn Prodigy into a Visionary here. That also hedges us against a board wipe, which he may or may not have. He does. Oh no, okay, we're fine, chat. Judith gives all of your creatures +1/+0, and then whenever a non-token creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. So with Harmonic Prodigy, which doubles the triggers from Shamans and Wizards, every time a regular creature dies, we deal 2 to something. And then we get... Basically, it's just an extra Lord, but it's very good against board wipes. Because, like, say we had a board like we do now, and our opponent, like, fogged or something, and then decided to wipe the board next turn. He would take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 damage just off Judith triggers. I'm sorry, he would take 16 damage off of Judith triggers. So I think it pairs very well with Rage Forger. I like it. Faux show. I feel like everyone's playing random stuff. Final Fantasy, Edge of Eternity's Waiting Room. That's kind of what we're doing. But yeah. Shamans is... I mean, Shamans been played a bunch. I think everyone kind of forgot about it, because it's not, like, the craziest deck. But it... Harmonic Prodigy, Rage Forge, like, it can do stupid stuff. This hand's very strong. This lets us turn 2 a Necromancer and Prodigy off a turn 1 Mystic. Right? Maybe? No, we need different lanes. But we try our best. I think we were. I don't remember. I think we did, right? Didn't we play a Jeskai version with Plagon? I think in this case, I'd rather just play a Necromancer, because either way, we get to Coco next turn. But this at least lets us Prodigy plus Coco next turn instead. We'll see if he wants to swing. I don't think we care too much about Seer Slicer, because we're about to flood our board. What does this do? Oh, it just gets double strike. That's pretty good. Okay, so that was a very good draw. So we can go Shaman here. Burning Tree. Make a bunch of red mana. Harmonic Prodigy. Coco. Hopefully hit another Burning Tree. No, we'll just hit a Rage Forger. Swing for 5, and then we get 3 triggers here. But yeah, I think we played Plagon with Harmonic Prodigy. I know. There's so many. Let's see what opponent does here. He's just going to swing with one. We will block. And then we have second Rage Forger next turn, so I think he's just dead. Because every Shaman we swing with is going to have 4 triggers. And then we might... We'll see. I mean, everything gets so big. Let's swing with all these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, chat, we got a lot of triggers here. We're doing great. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Chat, our opponent's dead just to Rage Forger. Nice. Rage Forger is like one of the best lords you can play. It would be, if this deck had Flamekin Harbinger, oh, it'd be insane. It would be insane in the membrane for sure. God, I love Rage Forger. Channel. Why is everything being so slow? What do we got? See, like this, slow hand. This, also a slow hand, but we're going to keep it. Post your first story. Chat, do you know you can post stories? I didn't know that. Easily share updates, stay connected to your community when you're not live. Scan the QR code to post your story in the Twitch app. Update to the latest version. Try it out now. Chat. Oh, I do have to figure out... I don't know how to make you guys emotes. It has to be less than a megabyte. Maximize resolution 112. Can't be animated. It has to be a square shape. Okay, chat. We're going to have to figure out how to make emotes one of these days. We're going to play a Goblin on Narcomancer. Also, we're playing some... What is this? We're on the energizing music playlist still, and now I'm no longer feeling it. How do we feel about future bass? Oh, chat, he's gonna kill that. You hate to see it. Give me a land off the top. That's not a land, but I'll take it. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. Ornithopter of Paradise. You got it, Super Chief. Let's draw lands, please. Gaben. Oh, does he do it, folks? He does. Let's play Clattering Auger. Draw another land. Burning Tree. I'll take a Burning Tree. Yeah, there's a bunch of, I think there's a bunch of alchemy stuff we haven't even messed with. We haven't built dinosaurs. We haven't built a lot. There's like Spike Tail, there's Rotting Regisaur, Culling Ritual. What a gamer. Culling Ritual is real good against Boros, so I see why we're playing it. But in the main deck, chat? JK, we're so good. Coco. Actually, don't. I'll discard. I actually think I want to keep a Judith. Okay, we drew into a second Rage Forger anyways, so it worked out. We're fine, chat. Do we just want a Judith plus Rage Forger? If we draw a land, we can do all three. he's gonna putrefy. Okay, gamer, I see you. Harmonic Prodigy. Let's just play Judith out. At least give our tokens some damage. Swing for 10. Put him dead on board. And then if he decides to wipe us, we at least hit him for 8. Yeah, there's Calling Ritual. So we still get to... Oh, no, I'm sorry. That only hits 2 drops. So we only hit him for 4. Nice. Ornate Imitations. Do I know what that is? Is that Simic card? For each number between 1 and X, conjure a duplicate of a random creature card with that mana value onto the battlefield. X can't be 0. For each... Alright, opponent's just dead to our Rage Forger. Main deck Culling Ritual is spicy from opponent for sure. Conjure a duplicate of a random creature card. That's only... X cost? There's a mana dork that contributes 2 mana to X cost spells, right? You know what I'm talking about? I think it's... Is it Simic? You know what I'm talking about? Is it Root Coil? No. Oh, maybe I was just thinking of Troyan. Only cast mana spells with 5 or greater or spells with X in their mana costs. Gotcha. I thought he was I thought it was like another Root Coil creeper. I thought it was 2 mana. That's not nearly as good. I wonder if what's the new warp card that makes a thing when you makes a artifact token whenever you... I wonder if we could play sorcerer class with that. Because then every art, if you have a way to give them haste, everything you deals damage equal to the number of instant sorceries. If you like Mass Hysteria, Sorcerer class, and then play that Warped, every spell you cast makes a guy, which lets you continue chaining them. And then you could also play like Vivi. Could be interesting. What is that card called? The new Is It one. I never remember until I play with these cards. Triggered Darkness. Oh, Pinnacle Emissary, right? How do you spell emissary? Am I stupid? Yes, I am. It's 2 S's. Artifact creature. Whenever you cast an artifact, create a... Oh, it's an artifact spell. Never mind. I am stupid, chat. I thought it was whenever you cast an instant sorcery. That's not as fun. Could have been fun. Should we swing for 1? Might as well. Chat, I wonder if I should, we could Pyromancer here, but I think I'm just gonna Augur and pay 2, draw 2. Rage Forger's good. Second one's fine. Let's swing for 1. I mean, I guess you could also just... I mean, you could just play Young Pyromancer or Iconoclast if you wanted to do that same thing, but... whatever. Okay, let's just Coco again, because we can. We find a Judith. We find a Visionary. That at least puts some heavy pressure on our opponent. We kind of wanted a Burning Tree there, but that's okay. He can do whatever he wants. Stain his life. We get to draw a couple cards. We'll swing all these guys. If he wants to block, he definitely doesn't read Judith. So we do get to kill that. Because no one ever reads my cards, chat. No one ever reads my cards. Unexpected conversion. Sorcery, draw 2, then you exile it if you hand, search your library for the same name, exile them, shuffle, seek an insert card. Wait, that is pretty fun. This should just kill opponent, right? At least force him to block. And everything he blocks kills him. Or kills his Scurry Oak. Yes, GG's. Draw 2, and then you can exile and insert sorcery. If you do, you search your hand library for the same name. Seek and insert a sorcery for each card exiled from your hand this way. So it's a divination, and then you get to, if you draw into the thing you exile, you get to swap things around. That's interesting, huh? That was from Innistrad, right? It's like the card with all the colors on it. Unexpected conversion. Do we like this hand, chat? I don't hate it. I don't hate it, chat. We do get to turn 3 Coco if opponent doesn't remove our Goblo. Let's play Shaman into a Necromancer. Alright, let's see. Are we going to get Mizzix? No, we do not. Let's play Coco. Rage Forger plus Clattering Augur is fine. We at least get to draw a card here. Swing for 4. Next turn we can Judith. Well, we'll see. We might just get our board wiped. Yeah, Geological Appraisered. We're gonna get comboed out, chat. Glass Pool. We don't have enough blockers to stop him. We don't have enough blockers to stop him. Did we... Vishy, did we try... I have so many mosquito bites on my leg. Sorry. I'm itching my leg so much. Not that you guys knew that was happening, but... Did we play Harmonic Prodigy and... Yeah, we did. Okay. We played Jeskai Starfish. This is like our control. This list is cool, but you can just play Harmonic Prodigy with Tameo, Thundertrap Trainer, Oracle of the Alpha, Plagon. You can play it with a lot, actually. Isn't there another new card that that also doubles? It's blue, right? It has warp and then it doubles triggers. Somewhere. Maybe. Am I wrong? Maybe it's not blue. Oh, no. If a permanent enters the battlefield... Oh, it's for ETB effects. But it is only 2 mana warp. However, it is a bard and not a wizard. And you hate to see that. Does work with Plagon, though. And we love things that work with Plagon. We're just going to turn to Burning Tree into Pyromancer, discard the Mystic plus whatever we draw, maybe. Narcomancer is very good, actually. But I think we're going to stick with the same plan. Oh, no. We can't because we did not tap our whatever. We don't have double red. You hate to see it, chat. Kills our Narcomancer. Did play Spiked Field Cave. I definitely want to keep the Judith, so let's play that first. Swing for 7. Get to hit him. Are you talking unexpected conversion there? Vishy, you want to exile all the cards in your deck? Coco was a great draw. Opponent is dead. I mean, you could play... Do we have, we have Lab Man. What else do we have? Do we have Inverter of Truth or no? Is that just a, No, we don't. I didn't think we did. Alright, chat, I think this might be our last game. Should I get, like, a video editor? I feel like I'm not entertaining enough to get a video editor. Nor do I know how to edit videos, so me with a video editor software would not do anything. You might say, Plum, why don't you just watch a YouTube video? You don't have anything crazy to edit. And I would say, you're right. Well, thanks for sticking around, Vishy. Appreciate you guys always coming to hang out. We'll play a Narcomancer into a Visionary here. But I'm glad we had a... I know we never have a plan, but we played a nice variety of stuff tonight. None of it good, but all of it fun. Kinda. I would love to find a Rage Forger, please. That is a Judith. Judith works, though. Alright, can we just kill him? I think we're just about there. So we can play this. And then we can just swing all. If he plays, okay. Chat, why do opponents never read cards? Like, no one ever knows what Judith does. Yeah, this deck's only playing 20. Mostly because... Oh, look at that. Mostly because Burning Tree and Harmonic Prodigy plus a Narcomancer plus 6 1-drop mana dorks can basically get you to 3 mana for Coco. But anywho, chat, there's an epic build-up in the music right now, even though we're ending stream. I apologize for the little hitch where we went down for a moment, but we got right back into it. But in other news, the only deck we did not get to is this blue-black teachings list, which is based on the Pauper version. So we're just, you know, playing Mystical Teachings, searches for an instant or a card with flash. And then we're playing 4 Elixir, and then basically our only win con is Tegrid's Lantern or Restless Reef. And yeah, it's pretty sweet. Maybe replace 2 elves with the double-sided Rakdos card. Which double-sided Rakdos card? You might have to, you can do exclamation point card space and then the card title in chat if you want to call it up. This was okay in testing when I played it. It was fun. I like playing Crypt Intrusion and Hymn to the Ages being tutorable with Mystical Teachings, but probably not worth us playing it. 16 Silence is now 15 Silence. Crystal Woodlands was fun. Celebrant combo was fun. Oh, that's that's the problem. Okay. I'll look it up before we go. You said it's Rakdos? And it's from set MH3. Are you talking about this one? Are you talking about land? Can you replace 2 elves with double-sided Rakdos cards? We haven't built power balance either. That's kind of fun. We can look at it on Tuesday. +1/+0 haste till end of turn. Interesting. But anywho, I'm gonna clear the board, as it were, so that we only have the decks that we talked about for Tuesday, which is when whatever comes out. I do have some other stuff to do that night, so we will be on regular time, 8 p.m. But we're probably going to start first with Frenzied Ballast, because I'm really excited for that card. And then we'll mess with some of this other stuff, hopefully. I only have 1 rare at the moment, so I hope we get the cards we want in our packs. Because Plum is a little light on wild cards, but that's okay. But, yeah. Thank you. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday evening. And I don't know if Praven is still here, but I appreciate the subscription from him. Thanks for supporting the stream. But as always, thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good one, and I will catch you on Tuesday for Edge of Eternity's opening day. We'll have some fun brewing together. Bye.